Hello, wonderful warriors. Welcome back to the Autoimmune Recovery Room. I am Diana Carroll, and I am so glad you're here. Whether you're newly diagnosed or you've been living with an autoimmune condition for years, this space is for you. A place to find understanding, guidance, and hope. Today's topic is one I consider absolutely essential for healing. Yet it's often overlooked. It's the power of self-compassion in autoimmune recovery. However, before we get started, I must remind you that this video is for informational purposes only, and it is not a substitute for medical advice, for diagnosis, for treatment, or pharmaceutical guidance. Always consult your healthcare provider for any health concerns. So let's take a deep breath. Seriously, literally, let's do it right now. Take a deep breath together and give ourselves permission to pause, to listen, and to be gentle with ourselves. Because healing is not just about what we eat or what medications we take. It is also about how we treat ourselves along the way. What is self-compassion really? Self-compassion simply means treating yourself with the same kindness, care, and support that you would offer to someone you truly love. Dr. Christian Neff said, she's a leading researcher in this field, defines self-compassion as having three main ingredients. Number one, self-kindness, being gentle with yourself rather than harshly self-critical. Common humanity, recognizing that suffering and personal struggles are part of being human. Mindfulness, being present with your experience without ignoring or exaggerating it. When we live with an autoimmune condition, we often carry around invisible pain. And unfortunately, many of us internalize feelings of guilt, shame, or frustration, especially when symptoms flare or our energy feels depleted. But here's the truth. You did not cause this, and you are doing the best you can with the body and tools you have right now. Why self-compassion matters in autoimmune healing, or any healing for that matter. Self-compassion is not just a feel-good idea. It has powerful psychological benefits. Research shows that self-compassion can reduce stress and lower cortisol levels, decrease inflammation by calming the nervous system. We talked about the nervous system last week and what a vital part it plays. Improve resilience and emotional regulation, support better sleep, immune function, and even pain perception. When you constantly judging yourself for not being strong enough or for needing rest, you are sending your body signals of danger. But when you respond to yourself with kindness, you are telling your body, it is safe. You are okay. We are healing. That shift in internal dialogue creates a more peaceful internal environment, and that is where the healing begins. Signs you may need more self-compassion. Pay attention. Let me ask you a few things. Do you ever feel guilty for canceling plans because you are too fatigued? Do you push yourself through symptoms, then feel worse the next day? Do you beat yourself up for not being as productive as you used to be. These are all signs that your inner dialogue could use a little more compassion, and it starts with awareness. Simple practices to self-compassion, to build it. It's a building process because you got to build up what you've already torn down. So here are a few gentle ways to begin. Name it without shame. When symptoms arrive, say, "This is really hard right now, and it's okay that I'm struggling." Just acknowledging your experience without judging it, it is healing in itself. Number 2, speak to yourself like a friend. Think of someone you love dearly. Now imagine them facing what you're facing. What would you say to them? Now say those things to yourself. Number 3, take compassion breaks. Set a reminder to pause every few hours. Place your hand on your heart or your belly. Close your eyes and say gently, "I'm here for you. You are doing your best, and it's okay to rest." Number 4, write a self-compassion letter. Write to yourself some of the perspective of loving a coach or a friend. I'm going to repeat that. Write to yourself from the perspective of a loving coach. If you were coaching someone, what would you say to them? Or if you were the best friend of someone, what would you say to them? You would acknowledge your efforts. You would honor your struggle. You would reassure yourself of your worth. Those are things that you would say and do for someone else. Do it for you. She's waiting. He's waiting for you to do it for yourself. And I'm passionate about it because I, for years, have been my worst enemy. I have been so cruel. You should have. You're not enough. You didn't do it right. You did. Your body's taking all that in. Be kind to yourself. And number 5, which a lot of people, including myself, at one point had a hard time with, and that's practice mirror affirmations. Looking in the mirror and look yourself right straight in the eyes and say, "I love you. I see you. I'm proud of you." It may feel uncomfortable at first, but over time, it shifts your inner voice, and your inner voice will begin to say the same things about you. So some final thoughts is you do not have to earn rest. You do not have to prove your worth through productivity. You do not have to be strong at the time to be respected, loved, or valuable. Self-compassion doesn't mean giving up. It means giving yourself the space and grace to heal. Remember, healing is not linear. You are not behind. You are not broken. And you are on your own unique path. And that path is sacred. So in closing, I want to thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I hope this message spoke to your heart and reminded you that you are worthy of love and care, especially for yourself. If you found this helpful, please like this video, leave a comment sharing how you practice self-compassion, and subscribe if you have not already to the Autoimmune Recovery Room for more support, strategies, and soul care. And if no one told you today, you are doing an amazing job, and I'm so proud of you. Now tell yourself, I am proud of you. Actually, give yourself a pat on the back. Tell yourself in the mirror repeatedly until you look in your eyes and believe what it is you're telling yourself. Remember self-compassion. As always, I send blessings and much love. So until next time, take good care of yourself. Get caught loving you. Stay grounded. Stay calm. Stay hopeful. And stay empowered. God bless. See you next week.